Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, how y'all feel about that Commanders game against the Pittsburgh Steelers? Hey, that was a hell of a game, son. That was a hell of a game. It really was, man. First off, I seen a post on Facebook. Somebody said we are 0-3 against winning teams. Don't let nobody paint that narrative, man. The Chicago Bears was 4-2 when we played them and we beat them. So don't let people paint them narratives. Secondly, after watching that Steelers game, it just showed me a few things. A few things. First off, it showed me Benjamin St. Juice is a detriment to our team. You know, if we keep him on our team, you know what I'm saying, because he know how to shadow. What he does good is shadow receivers, meaning he can run with receivers most of the time. Like most of the time, people, they be like, oh, he was right there. He was just right there, but he don't make the play. It don't matter if you're right there. You're not gonna get into a Pro Bowl because they said, oh, he was right there on every touchdown and they got caught on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like with Benjamin St. Juice on our team, hey, it's gonna come times where he make plays where he smack the ball. You know what I'm saying? Or he might get a tackle when it'll stop a receiver short of the first down. The only thing is with St. Juice, the bad outweighs the good. Cause if he was somebody that was getting NOs and he get a pick six every once in a while, but he was getting 5, 6, 7 interceptions in a season, like, when you get scored on, it won't look as bad because you making plays, but you make no NOs. So if he's on our team, like if we become like over the next 2 or 3 years, we become like a championship caliber team, there will be times where the game is on the line and St. Jude's going to get burnt up and we're going to lose the game because of that. So he's not somebody I want on my team in the future, man. Like, he's okay. He's just not good enough. Like, we need great players. We need great players. So that's the first thing. The first thing it showed me was that St. Jude's just saying it, man. He's a detriment to our team. Secondly, I don't know how people watch us play and people don't feel as though we need receivers, man. Dog, no matter how good you think Terry is, you know what I'm saying? Terry is a beast. He's doing good. He's getting his man this year. Who else? Who else, man? Who else, dog? Like, it's not like Slim. Jamar Chase against the Ravens had like 265 passing yards, man. I mean, receiving yards. He had 265 receiving yards and I think 3 touchdowns. Those are quarterback numbers, man. Jamar Chase had that as a receiver, dog. Like, if he was a quarterback, he would have been, I think, top 10 for the week in passing yards, in yards. You know what I'm saying? Because he had 265. Slim receivers don't do shit like that. That's just not normal, man. 99% of receivers go their whole career and never top 200 receiving yards, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say, as good as Terry is, he's not somebody that's so good that we could say, oh, we good at receiver as long as we got Terry. No, man. Because in moments like when it's crunch time and for whatever reason they not throwing Terry the ball, who's going to step up, dog? Who's stepping up, man? You know what I'm saying? I like Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz is cool. But what's the difference between Zach Ertz this year and Logan Thomas last year. They do the same thing. They get open, they catch the ball, they go down. They are not making no explosive plays after the catch. You know what I'm saying? Even on that play where you could say it was a first down, you know, it wasn't enough to overturn it. You could say it was or wasn't a first down on that Zach Ertz catch. But dog, as soon as he caught the ball, he went directly to the ground. He didn't catch the ball, and all he needed to do was just catch the ball and fall backwards without putting his knee on the ground, dog. He caught the ball and immediately dropped his knee to the ground, dog. That's what I'm saying, man. How we gonna be great like that, man? You know what I'm saying? Our receivers, our pass catchers, whether they're tight ends or receivers, they feel as though all they have to do is catch the ball, and that's it. And that's not enough if you want to be great. I was glad to see Terry get that explosive play, man. You know what I'm saying? He finally did what I wanted him to do, which was get yards after the catch. But with that being said, he still got caught from behind, man. The best of the best, they finding ways to get in the end zone. You know what I'm saying? With our receivers, if they don't catch the ball in the end zone, they're not scoring touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Like Jayden Daniels have to be super, super elite for us to win. Because our receivers are not taking little screen passes or a 5-yard slant and breaking it and turning it to an explosive play. Dog, it is hard as hell to try to have 11, 12, 13, 14 play drives every time you get the ball and score a touchdown, dog. You might have 1 or 2 of those type drives a game, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to score points, dog, you have to be able to score fast. And we don't have. Austin Eckler is explosive, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? They say the run game wasn't good, but Austin Eckler, he make a lot of explosive plays. Outside of Eckler, you know, and McNichols. McNichols is kind of elusive, but I just don't see nobody like breaking tackles, making people miss, you know what I'm saying, doing that extra. Like, I seen Jamar Chase catch a pass in that Baltimore game, man. And I'm saying Jamar Chase because, you know, if we want to say that Terry is top 5, then I'm going to compare him to other players who I feel is top 5. And it's a big difference from where them players at and from where Terry is at. That's what I'm saying. Terry is good, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's levels to greatness. And we need another receiver, though. We need somebody to go with Terry, man. We need somebody that can take 10-yard passes. Man, Jamar Chase caught like I think it was like a 17, 20-yard pass, man. On that, it ended up being like a 60-yard touchdown. But when he caught the ball, it was like 3 or 4 defenders around him, dog. And he's elusive. He's big, he's strong, and he's fast. And ain't nobody running him down from behind. I thought Terry's supposed to be our speed guy, like 4'3", 40, but it seems like he always get caught from behind, dog. Good game though, Terry. Terry's getting 100 yards like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? But we need a receiver. We need another receiver, though. We need somebody that even when the game is on the line, dog, like say the game is on the line and we just looking for instant offense. Yeah, we got dudes that's getting open and they catching balls, they getting first downs, but outside of Jayden Daniels and for real Eckler is doing the extra stuff too, but who is doing the extra, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's making the extra blocks to spring people free? You know what I'm saying? I seen dudes like just not blocking on certain plays. Receivers, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's going to be able to juke somebody or make that first guy miss and turn like an 8-yard pass to like a 20, 30-yard gain? Or, you know what I'm saying, turn a 15-yard pass to a 50-yard touchdown. if you want to win a Super Bowl, dog, or get to the Super Bowl, you have to do great. You can't just do the basic, like getting open and catching the ball. Cool. What are you going to do after you catch the ball? You know what I'm saying? And if you're not explosive after you catch the ball, then I can't put you on the same level as the receivers that are. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, man. Yeah, that game showed me that St. Juste is a detriment to our team. It showed me that we need an explosive receiver. We need listen, man. I don't know why people act as if like Terry is all we need. The Bengals had T. Higgins, man. They still went and got Jamar Chase. Like the Vikings had Adam Thielen when he was in his prime. They still went and got Stephon Diggs. And after Diggs left, they went and got Justin Jefferson. And while they got Justin Jefferson, they still got Jordan Addison, man. You know what I'm saying? The Texans got Nico Collins, Tank Dell, and they still went and got Stephon Diggs. You know what I'm saying? The Jets got Garrett Wilson. They still went and got Devontae Adams, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like the 49ers got Brandon Ayuk, Debo Samuels, and got Kittle. And even though he's a tight end, he's a pass catcher like a receiver. You know what I'm saying? Like the Kansas City Chiefs, dog. Just wait until they help. If they win the Super Bowl this year, it is over for the league, man. They just gonna dominate for the next few years. They still got Kelsey, who's over the past few weeks, he's dominating again. Then you got Xavier Worthy, who you drafted. Probably the fastest dude in the NFL, maybe. They still got Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown, who haven't even played a down yet because he was injured. And I think when he come back next year, he's still going to be like 28, 29. You know what I'm saying? They still got Rashee Rice, who's a beast, got injured. Then they went out and got DeAndre Hopkins, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Receiver after receiver after receiver, dog. You know what I'm saying? And they got Juju, even though Juju ain't, you know, and they got Juju. Like, they got receiver, Hopkins, DeAndre Hopkins, Xavier Worthy, Travis Kelce, Rashee Rice, Marquise Brown. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then you'll have Redskins fans talking about we good because we got Terry. And then after Terry, we got Olamide Zaccheaus. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just got Noah Brown, dog. Like, we just got Noah Brown. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. De'Ami Brown dropping passes. Them receivers dropping passes. And if Terry don't have a good game, dog, like, okay, Noah Brown, he can get you 50 or 60 yards this same. But he too dropped at least, I think he dropped 2 passes that game. Maybe 1. And I know De'Ami Brown dropped that jump in the end zone, if I ain't mistaken. Like, come on, man. Like, good teams got receivers, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even the teams like Dallas that got, like, one great receiver, and they don't really got no other receivers, but they one great receiver is CeeDee Lamb. You know what I'm saying? Like, he do everything as a receiver. You know what I'm saying? Even the Rams got Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp. You know what I'm saying? We don't need like a Robin to Terry's Batman. We need 2 Batmans, man. If y'all feel as though Terry is a true X receiver, a true #1 receiver, then we need another one to go with him. We need a 1A, 1B. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Eagles had Devontae Smith. They still went out and got A.J. Brown. They could have been like, man, we good. We got Devontae Smith. That's enough. No. They went and got A.J. Brown, who's even better. As good as Devontae Smith is, A.J. Brown's better. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We need a receiver, though. We need playmakers, period. Like, if Ben Sinnott can be like a Travis Kelce type of tight end, like, I'm waiting for him to just get his opportunities, man. Do what he gotta do so he can get on the field and get his opportunities so he can ball out. You know what I'm saying? I want to see center because at this point in their career, like center, I believe if he was starting and getting the opportunities Zach Ertz get, yeah, center's not gonna go down every time he catch the ball. He's gonna get more yards after the catch than what I think Zach Ertz can do now. Like I think when Zach Ertz was younger, he was better after the catch, but right now it seems like he's content with catching the ball and just going down right there. And like all our receivers, I mean, you know, Alameda every once in a while he get a little shifty, and De'Ami Brown will too, but he just don't do enough. You know what I'm saying? For the few opportunities De'Ami Brown get, he fuck up too much. When you getting them few opportunities like that, every one of them opportunities, he should be getting his man. But he get a couple of passes and you dropping one of them. And you don't really get the ball like that. So it just stand out when you mess up. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Alameda. Alameda, he cool. You ain't gonna win no Super Bowls with Alameda, man, if he's a focal point of your offense. He's just somebody who can, you know, when somebody need a breather or something. But you talking about a team, you need stars on your team. Like, we need a Terry and somebody else. Like, right now, we got Terry, and then, like, who else, man? Like, Noah Brown ain't, like, he just not that dude. I mean, he's okay, but we got Terry as a receiver. That's it, man. Zach Ertz is cool. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is being great. Like, Terry is playing like a Pro Bowler. You know what I'm saying? He might mess around and be an all-pro this year. Who else? Who else on that as a receiver? Who else would be a Pro Bowler on our team outside of Terry? Tight end. Who would be a Pro Bowler on our team? You know what I'm saying? Brian Robinson, as good as he is, he's not playing enough games to be considered as a Pro Bowler. And Eckler, yeah, he's getting his man, but he don't really get enough opportunities. Because when Brian Robinson playing, he ain't getting the ball like that. So, I mean, who's going to be dynamic? Like, okay, Terry going to make the big plays. He's going to do what he do. Jayden Daniels is going to be phenomenal. Who else is going to step up, dog? We need a receiver, dog. We need a receiver, dog. But the team is good, man. They definitely moving in the right direction. We had opportunities to win that game. Hey, we got the Eagles next. Man, let's go, Slim. We could beat anybody. Let's go.